Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the aromatic compounds. What are the aromatic compounds? All of those of the compounds which resembles in their property with the benzene are called the aromatic compounds. Then what is the property of the benzene? When we see the molecular formula of the benzene C6H6, we find that the system have a heavy unsaturation. The benzene ring have 3 double bonds like this, even though it does not undergo addition reaction. Even we have already told you that all those of the compound which have the unsaturation undergo the addition reaction. Then why it's benzene which does not undergo the addition reaction having 3 double bonds? And it was a critical question. Initially, scientists were not capable to answer the question. Afterward, a scientist named Auguste Kekulé discussed the structure of the benzene. It is said that he saw a dream and according to that he developed the structure of the benzene. ऐसा कहा जाता है कि सपने में उन्होंने सांप को कुंडली मार के बैठे हुए देखा और जब वो निकला तो उसे निकलते हुए जो उसकी पोजीशन थी उसके बेसिस पर उन्होंने बेंजीन के स्ट्रक्चर को दिया और उन्होंने कहा द बेंजीन इज नॉट अ सिंगल स्ट्रक्चर, it is a composition of 2 different structures, that is these two, and because of that he said that the benzene is the resonating structure of these two, and because of that the benzene is not capable to show any of the addition reaction. So in this way the structure of benzene takes place. So if you will ask that what is the criteria for being aromatic, क्या सिर्फ बेंजीन रिंग का होना ही एरोमेटिक होना जरूरी है? हाउ विल वी सी दैट वेदर द कंपाउंड इज एरोमेटिक और नॉट? सो टू सी वेदर द कंपाउंड इज एरोमेटिक और नॉट, वी फॉलो दीज ऑफ द कंडीशंस. दोज ऑफ द कंपाउंड्स व्हिच आर एरोमेटिक दैट मस्ट बी साइक्लिक. सिर्फ साइक्लिक कंपाउंड ही एरोमेटिक हो सकते हैं, एरोमेटिसिटी शो कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज और कोई नहीं शो कर सकता. एंड ऑल द कार्बन ऑफ दैट साइक्लिक रिंग मस्ट बी sp2 hybrid. That means sp and sp3 hybrid carbons are not capable to show the aromaticity. Next conjugation, that is the pi sigma pi like condition, pi sigma pi, again sigma pi like condition, and this is the condition that is called the pi conjugation. And last one, the system must be planar. एक्चुअली ग्राउंड पे हमें ये देखना पॉसिबल नहीं है कि ये प्लानर है या नहीं है, तो हम ये मान लेते हैं कि अगर सिस्टम के सारे कार्बन sp2 हाइब्रिड हैं तो प्लानर ही होगा. And last one, the Haeckel rule for the aromaticity, which says that the compound will be aromatic if n equal to 0 or positive integer. In that condition, that will be aromatic, otherwise that will be non-aromatic. So we are discussing in the case of benzene whether it is aromatic or not, because this is the ideal compound in which we can discuss that aromaticity. So when you will see the carbons of the benzene, each of the carbon of benzene is containing one hydrogen, C6H6. Now what is the hybridization? When you will count the bond pair 1, 2, 3 and there is no any lone pair, that means 3 bond pair and 0 lone pair, that means 3 hybrid orbital, and that will be sp2. Similarly the next one sp2, that means the system is cyclic, all the carbons are sp2 hybrid. We have already seen that there is a conjugation, system is planar because all the carbons are sp2 hybrid. And last one, that is the Haeckel rule, that is 4n plus 2 equal to pi electron. Then how many pi electrons are there? Then first of all, where are the pi electrons? How we will count the pi electrons? If there is a positive charge, that will contain 0 pi electrons. In the case of negative charge, 2 pi electrons. In the case of double bond, again 2 pi electrons. And in the case of triple bond, there are 4 pi electrons. But there is no any condition where a triple bonded carbon have capability to participate in the aromatic ring. तो यहाँ पे ट्रिपल बॉन्ड हो जाएगा तो sp2 हाइब्रिडाइजेशन ही नहीं बचता, इस वजह से वहाँ पे पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है. फिर भी हम यहाँ पे देखते हैं there are 1, 2, 3 pi bonds, that is the double bond, and each of the pi bond containing 2 electrons. So total number of pi electron is 6, or you can say that the 4n equal to 4 and n equal to 1. That means the system is aromatic by the nature. Now we are going to discuss the structure of the benzene. How the structure of benzene is. Actually, these of the two structures of the benzene are regularly resonating with each other, and as a result that survives just like this. And as it is surviving in this structure, you can't say that which one is a single bond and which one is double bond. And having identical bonds, the system is not capable to undergo the addition reaction, because after undergoing the addition reaction, the system will lose their sp2 hybrid condition, and if that will lose the sp2 hybrid condition, that will lose the condition for the aromaticity, that will lose the property of the aromaticity. And aromaticity is the property which provides the stability to the system. That means the Kekulé structure, this structure is called the Kekulé structure. The Kekulé structure is capable to explain the reason why the benzene does not undergo addition reaction, and that is because of the resonance stability of the benzene ring. Now, how we will prepare the benzene ring? So here is the first way to prepare the benzene ring, and that is the cyclic polymerization of the alkynes, that is the ethyne. So when you will treat the ethyne with red hot iron tube, red hot iron tube, then after passing through the red hot iron tube, the bond shifting will take place like this, and it will form benzene ring. So this is one of the easiest way to prepare the benzene, by cyclic polymerization of the ethyne. But there is another process that is called the decarboxylation, which is used for the preparation of benzene ring. If you are taking a compound called benzoic acid, COOH, with sodium hydroxide in excess, in presence of calcium oxide and heat, what will happen? The decarboxylation will happen, and after decarboxylation, the compound formed will be the benzene along with sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. So benzene and sodium carbonate will be formed. That means this is the another way for the formation of the benzene. So in this way we can prepare the benzene ring. The next way for the formation of benzene ring is the process of aromatization by using the hexane. Under the favorable condition, in presence of oxidizing agent like KMnO4, a strong oxidizing agent, the cyclohexane turns in the form of the benzene. This is just a simple oxidation process where the cyclization is taking place. So this is the process called aromatization. So these are some of the process by which we are capable to prepare the benzene. Now physical properties. Physical property कैसी होती है? All the aromatic compounds are generally colorless. Hydrocarbons are colorless. We have already discussed the reason why hydrocarbons are colorless. So aromatic compounds are also colorless. When we talk about the smell, we call these of the compounds as an aromatic system. Aromatic means the system having a specific aroma are called aromatic. So these of the system have a very specific aroma, and this is the reason why they are called the aromatic compound. So these of the compounds have very unique aroma. The last one, the next one, that is the boiling and melting point. Surely the boiling and melting point are not very high. Generally benzene and some of the derivatives of the benzene are liquid, so they don't have very heavy boiling and melting point. And last one, solubility with water. Surely they don't have any solubility with the water. So this is the physical property. They are colorless, having a specific aroma, low boiling and melting point, and insoluble with the water. Now the chemical property. As we have already discussed about the chemical property, that the benzene ring is not undergoing the addition reaction. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो कभी addition reaction जाता नहीं है. एक specific condition देने के बाद वो जा सकता है, but that does not support the addition reaction. The reason is clear that after addition, the sp2 hybrid state is destroyed. As a result, the condition of aromatic stability is also lost by the system, and because of the loss of the aromatic condition, the system becomes unstable, and this unstable system does not provide stability, does not survive easily, and this is the reason why the system does not undergo the addition reaction. The second one, that is the nucleophilic substitution reaction. When we talk about the benzene ring, we say that there is the rotation of the bond. Actually, what is the bond? Bond is electron. So, due to the electron movement, that is the electron cloud appears below and above the benzene ring. And this electron cloud, which is negatively charged, when nucleophile will approach here, what will happen? The nucleophile will be repelled by these of the electrons. And when the nucleophile will not be able to approach on the benzene ring, then how the nucleophilic substitution reaction will take place? So, aromatic systems are extremely less reactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reaction as well as the addition reaction. So, we are going to discuss only a single type of reaction, that is called the electrophilic substitution reaction. In your syllabus, only electrophilic substitution reaction is given, and that is very important reaction. Let's see the electrophilic substitution reaction, and we are going to start with the halogenation. When benzene ring is treated with the halogen in presence of a Lewis acid like AlCl3 or any of the other Lewis acid, which is acting as an electrophile generator, the system will undergo the electrophilic substitution reaction, substituting one of the hydrogen of the benzene with halogen. HCl is formed as a byproduct in the reaction. So, we want to see that how the reaction is taking place and why the chlorine, which is highly electronegative element, is working as an electrophile. So, we need to see the mechanism. So, we are going to see the mechanism for the reaction. In this reaction, in the first step, always in the mechanism, the generation of the attacking group takes place. Then here it is the chlorine, which approaches the AlCl3, which is acting as an electrophile generator here. AlCl3 is a Lewis acid having deficiency of electron. So, in presence of chlorine, the breaking of the bond will take place. Breaking of the bond of the fluorine will take place, and it will form AlCl4 negative. And the next chlorine, which is positively charged, which is an electrophile, will break down and will come out. So, this is the electrophile. Now, this electrophile will approach on the benzene ring. This is the benzene ring. Actually, all the carbon of the benzene ring are containing one carbon, one hydrogen each, but I have written only one because we need only one hydrogen here. So, this hydrogen is treated, this benzene ring is treated with the electrophile. What happens? One of the pi electron, pi bond, approaches on the chlorine, and as a result, it forms an intermediate. Due to the movement of electron, a positive charge generates here. The hydrogen was already here, and chlorine makes the bond. And in the next step, the hydrogen again shifts here, generating benzene रिंग, दैट द एरोमेटिसिटी रिटेन किया इसने और साथ में H प्लस आयन का जनरेशन किया. दिस H प्लस आयन विल अगेन अप्रोच द AlCl4 negative and it will form AlCl3 along with HCl. So this is the mechanism for the reaction. This is the mechanism for the process of the halogenation. I hope it's clear to all of you. The next electrophilic substitution reaction is the Friedel-Crafts reaction. And in the Friedel-Crafts reaction, we are going to see the alkylation. There are two Friedel-Crafts reactions, the alkylation and acylation. So we are going to start with the alkylation. In the Friedel-Crafts alkylation, when benzene ring is treated with alkyl halide, I have taken methyl chloride CH3Cl in presence of Friedel-Crafts reagent, that is AlCl3 anhydrous. Then what happens? Almost similar reaction as in the case of halogenation will take place and forming methyl benzene along with the HCl. When we talk about the mechanism is identical. Instead instead of the Cl2, Cl single bond Cl, here is the Cl single bond CH3. All these steps will be identical. Only instead of one Cl group, Cl atom, there will be a methyl group. Now the next one, that is the acylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. जब हम Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction की बात करते हैं, we again see the same reaction. The benzene ring is treated with the acyl halide. In the previous case, it was treated with the alkyl halide. In this case, it is treated with the acyl halide. In presence of same reagent, that is the AlCl3 anhydrous, and it is the similar type of product, that is the benzene COCH3 along with HCl. This compound is called acetophenone. So the formation of acetophenone takes place in the process of Friedel-Crafts acylation. So this is the alkylation where alkyl benzene is formed. Here this specific compound is toluene, and in the case of acylation the acyl benzene is formed. Thus specific compound is called the acetophenone. The reaction mechanism for both the reactions are identical as that of the halogens reaction mechanism. So I am not writing it again, just see the reaction. Now we are going to see the next electrophilic substitution reaction, that is called the nitration. In the process of nitration, when we treat benzene ring with nitric acid, that is the HNO3, in presence of H2SO4, it is nitrobenzene along with what? So this is the reaction. When benzene ring is reacting with nitric acid, it yields, in presence of sulfuric acid, it yields nitrobenzene. Even the absence of H2SO4 can also proceed the reaction, but the rate of reaction will become slow down. So this is the reaction. The reaction mechanism is again same. I am writing it again, but the reaction mechanism is almost same even in this case. Out of two acids, that is the HNO3 and H2SO4, whatever used in the process of nitration, sulfuric acid is a stronger acid, and as it is a stronger acid, it will form H plus and HSO4 minus, and this H plus ion will protonate the HNO3. That means it will form H2NO3 positive, which break down to form H2O along with the NO2 positive, which is an electrophile. In this way, the generation of the electrophile takes place. Now, what identical step? That means the electrophiles approach on the benzene ring. This is the electrophile. The bond will approach on the electrophile, generating an intermediate. The hydrogen was already here, NO2 approach, and because of the movement of the bond, the positive charge appears on the position number 2. And afterward, the shift of the hydrogen will take place, and it will regain the aromatic condition NO2 positive along with the H plus. This H plus will approach the HSO4 minus ion and will finally form H2SO4. Then this is the mechanism for the process of nitration. A simple process, a simple mechanism, whatever in the case of the halogenation you have seen. Almost similar process is there. The first step is the formation of the electrophile, the next step is the attack of nucleophile, and finally the completion of the reaction. So this is the reaction mechanism for the process of nitration. The next nucleophilic substitution reaction is sulfonation. What is sulfonation? The addition of the sulfonic group. Now, when benzene is treated with oleum or fuming sulfuric acid, I have taken fuming sulfuric acid H2SO4.ESO3. Then the sulfonation takes place, generating benzene sulfonic acid OSO2H along with what? Along with H2SO4. Then how the mechanism will take place? we are going to discuss about the mechanism. Actually, what happens? Mechanism. What happens? The H2SO4 reacts with HSO3, the part of the fuming sulfuric acid. It's not the HSO3, it's actually SO3. So when it reacts with the SO3, the H2SO4 protonation results, so it will form HSO3 positive. One of the proton comes out from the sulfuric acid and sulfur trioxide accept that hydrogen. In this way, an electrophile's generation takes place. Again, this electrophile will approach on the benzene ring. जैसा कि हर एक रिएक्शन में आप देखते चले आ रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे ये है OSO2H। हमने इसे इस तरह से ऐसे इसलिए लिख दिया जिससे कि आपको पता चले कि बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन कहाँ हो रहा है। Now again the same bond movement will take place. The bond will approach on the system, generating an intermediate OSO2H and one hydrogen and a positive charge here. Again the shift of the proton will generate the final compound OSO2H along with H plus ion, and this H plus ion will approach HSO4 minus adding H2SO4. And this is the mechanism for the process of sulfonation. It's enough for today. We will see the next topic in the next video. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.